Welcome back, y'all. I'm glad you came back. I was thinking about what I wanted to do for my second episode, so I figured it would be good to introduce you good people to my friend Lou. I know that the folks who know me are familiar with him, so this is geared towards the folks who are not acquainted with him. But hey, even if you know Lou, you may learn something new. Let me introduce you to my buddy, Lou Gehrig. I know some famous people, y'all. You see, back in the day, Lou was a pretty big deal.
But I'm kind of a big deal.
He was a member of the New York Yankees Major League Baseball team.
And I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. Just fun in LG. We go way back. He was a truly amazing player. In fact, his nickname was the Iron Horse, for numerous reasons, but most notably for his streak of 2,130 consecutive games played. Dude didn't take a day off. Unfortunately, at the age of 35, he was diagnosed with ALS. He only lived 2 years after receiving the diagnosis. Yet, after being diagnosed, he considered himself the luckiest man in the world. A true class act. That was 1941.
First baseman Lou Gehrig hung up an amazing mark by playing in 2,130 consecutive games. Then a fatal disease attacked baseball's Iron Man. In Yankee Stadium, touched to tears by the tribute, Gehrig made his last public appearance.
For the past 2 weeks, you've been reading about a bad brag. Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth. When you look around, wouldn't you consider it privilege to associate yourself with such a fine-looking man as is standing in uniform in this ballpark today? That I might have been given a bad break, but I've got an awful lot to live for. Thank you.
What's changed since then? Not a whole freaking lot. We only have 3 or so treatments, and I use the term treatment lightly. I won't go into the science behind ALS. I will just give you the cliff notes. For those who are too young to know what cliff notes are, yeah, you might want to ask someone old. Anyways, ALS, basically, you have cells in your brain that begin the process of you moving, like a light switch. They connect to the nerves that you use to control movement. The nerves connect to your muscles, and voila, movement. So, the cells in your brain start to die. The nerves stop being able to carry the signal to your muscles, and the muscles get weaker and weaker until they just stop working completely. As you can imagine, this presents a whole host of problems, the most serious of which are the ability to swallow and breathe. Pretty freaking cruel, huh? The prognosis is equally as bad. They give you 2 to 5 years to live. Grim. The worst part? That has not really changed much since Lou passed away. That is almost 100 years ago. To this day, there are still no really effective treatments. You would think by now they'd have figured something out. Nope. Of course, it's more complicated than that. But you get the gist. That brings you guys and gals to me. I know. It's been gnawing at you to know about me. Well, I was diagnosed back in 2015. I have been blessed to be around 10 years, and counting. I feel fortunate, but some may not feel the same. I think it is a matter of perspective, but everyone's feelings toward the disease is valid. I just try to find joy wherever and whenever I can. Is it easy? Hell's nah.
Hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no.
There are plenty of really bad days, but there are also a lot of good ones. I choose to live by the good ones. Thanks, Lou. I too feel like the luckiest man alive.
Are you ready to go out today? Huh?
All right, ladies and gents, it's about that time. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Till the next one, don't forget to do the things like subscribe, bell, share. Laters, y'all.